Have you ever felt like you're just drifting through life, reacting to things, instead of taking control? We often look for complex solutions to our problems, but what if the most powerful answers have been around for centuries? Today, we're diving into timeless wisdom from some of history's greatest thinkers, wise elders, and philosophical masters. These aren't just abstract ideas, they're practical lessons that can fundamentally change how you live. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's explore the secrets to a more successful and fulfilling life. First, let's talk about the bedrock of all success: self-discipline. It's the engine that drives you forward when motivation fades. Think about it, every great achievement, every personal breakthrough starts with the discipline to show up day in and day out, even when you don't feel like it. It's about choosing what you want most over what you want now. This isn't about punishment. It's about freedom. The freedom that comes from being the master of your own habits and desires, not a slave to them. Start small. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Read 10 pages of a book. Stick to one small commitment. And watch how that strength builds over time. Next up is something we all struggle with: our emotions. Ancient wisdom teaches us that we can't control what happens to us, but we can always control how we respond. This is emotional resilience. Life will throw curveballs, disappointments, setbacks, and frustrations are guaranteed. 2. The key isn't to avoid these feelings, but to navigate them without letting them steer your ship. When you feel anger or sadness rising, pause. Take a breath. Acknowledge the feeling without becoming it. This simple act of observation creates a space between the event and your reaction. And in that space lies your power to choose a constructive path forward. Now, let's get practical and talk about money. So many of our anxieties are tied to finances. The core lesson from the ages is simple: live below your means and prioritize financial responsibility. This isn't about being cheap. It's about being smart. It's about understanding that financial freedom isn't about earning a massive income, but about having control over your resources, no matter the size. Create a budget, track your spending, and focus on building a safety net. This financial discipline buys you something far more valuable than any luxury item: peace of mind and the ability to make life choices based on your passions, not just your bills. 2. In our hyper-connected world, privacy has become a lost art. Wise minds have always valued discretion. Not everything needs to be shared. Your goals, your struggles, your next big move. Keep them close. Working in silence allows you to focus without the pressure of outside opinions or expectations. It protects your energy and lets your results do the talking. Remember, a life of integrity is built on what you do when no one is watching. True character isn't a performance. It's who you are in the quiet moments. One of the most profound shifts in perspective comes from how we view failure. We're taught to fear it, to avoid it at all costs. But the wisest among us see failure not as an end, but as an essential teacher. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. Stumble is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. Thomas Edison didn't fail 10,000 times. He found 10,000 ways that didn't work. Embrace this mindset. When you fall, don't just get up. Learn why you fell. Failure is the tuition you pay for success. Finally, let's talk about the true source of happiness. So easy to believe that if we just had more money, a better job, or more recognition, we'd be happy. But history consistently proves this is a trap. True, lasting contentment comes from within. It's found in gratitude for what you already have, not in the endless pursuit of what you don't. 2. About finding joy in simple moments, nurturing meaningful relationships, and living in alignment with your values. External things can bring fleeting pleasure, but internal contentment is a fortress that no external circumstance can breach. So, The next time you feel lost or overwhelmed, remember these timeless principles. Cultivate self-discipline, build emotional resilience, manage your finances wisely, protect your privacy, embrace failure as your greatest teacher, and seek happiness from within. These aren't quick fixes. They are the lifelong foundations of a well-lived life. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into life's biggest questions. Let me know in the comments which piece of wisdom you're going to start applying today. Until next time, stay curious and keep growing.